afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Wednesday, November 8th, 2017, and we're so honored to have with us in the studio, Surf Rock is Dead. You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Surf Rock is Dead. What is up? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming out. I'll let you guys tune up or throw your headphones back on, and you can just give us another song when you're ready.
Definitely.
Sick.
How you guys doing?
Great. Yeah, man.
I'm like on a tour right now, so we're in Chicago, and it's really cold.
Yes, it's very cold. Too cold.
I have a feeling it's cold everywhere in the country right now, but...
watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio hanging out with Surf Rock is Dead. Yo, man, would you tell me about that guitar you're playing right now? Have you always played Dan Electros, or like are you into that sound specifically?
Kind of, yeah. The main thing is it's very, very lightweight. It's like
Okay.
completely
Oh, physically, like it doesn't
hollow.
weigh very much. Okay, very
feels
cool.
like nothing. So
Very cool.
I feel like every time
that kind of
we,
helps. We still kind of hurt ourselves though.
Yeah.
Playing them,
little bit.
I
hitting
feel like
them
every time
against you.
Like Kevin's tried a different guitar on a recording.
Oh, yeah.
We always end up using this one. We're like,
Yeah.
nah,
You're like,
it's just not
no.
right.
Cheap guitar
yeah.
too. I think it was like $200.
Okay.
And then at the studio, there's like the American vintage Telecaster.
Yeah.
And like you feel so obligated, like you.
You're
need
like,
to use
okay, I'd better go try this
it.
out,
Yeah, it's like you
right?
need to try it.
Yeah,
You
but
just
it
give a
doesn't.
shot.
It doesn't
But
work
I
the same.
I think I broke my headphones the first song.
Are they twisted backward?
I'm not getting anything.
Sometimes they fold in and out. Do you not hear them at all?
No, but you know what? It's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to flip them out, we could have Jay come out and
Wait, I
see
think
if
I'm
they
good.
work.
Good.
Or yeah, are they good now?
Test.
Can you hear me now?
I'm back.
Great.
I'm back on the grid.
Work.
Okay, but yeah, so you try these other instruments and then you come back to this one. Do you think it's a comfort thing, or do you just honestly think it sounds better?
I think for what we do, it really
Better
works.
Better
is a that's a tough one.
is another
we
discussion.
like it.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
Yes. What about you? Do you have a specific? I mean, you're playing this one now, but do you have a specific bass that you gravitate towards, or like if you had a choice?
You know, when we first did our first few recordings, like Kevin, I used this really, really crappy.
Whoa. What did you do?
No, all right. That's not crappy.
Okay,
But it was
okay.
like
Cheap.
like a Walmart bass, basically.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And that
Was
had
it
a great
was
vibe.
it the first act?
Yeah, the first
Like
act.
the brand was first act.
Oh,
which is-
yes. Yes.
I mean, we don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
we all know what that is. If you don't, look it up.
That's
But,
right.
Yeah.
So, but then I sort of started playing a P on the recordings.
Okay,
And,
sure.
But then live, I was like, wow, this bass is like huge, and
Yeah.
so this is kind of like our sound. And,
Okay. Yeah. So to touch on that a bit though, if you have, so maybe you're not looking for better, like the cleanest sound, or I guess just expand that a tiny bit more because you push back on that word better maybe. Just to,
only because everyone's got their opinion on what is better.
okay, sure.
So you know,
Sure.
and-
So you don't want to
and
identify with something because
I
it might
think
not be.
Every style has its sound, or
Yeah.
you know, and then the instruments picked appropriately.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to go to the orchestra and play electric guitar.
Sure,
That's
sure.
like some 20th century modern piece that has an electric guitar in it. Like,
Right.
it's
It
cool.
serves a purpose.
Exactly,
On
so-
that note, what about like, do you have a specific pedal tone that you feel like is
Yeah.
surf rock is dead, or like something
Sure.
that you have
Yeah,
on your board?
definitely Kevin's got
I think,
some.
yeah, I mean, the main thing, I just don't want like a tank of a pedal board because you see a lot of bands.
Again,
And
lightness. I like your.
It is.
I like your efficiency.
I'm not
and
a very
like,
strong person.
well,
So because we play so many gigs, so it's so easy because we're from New York, and
Yeah.
you jump on the subway. You don't need to get an Uber. You don't need to rent a car. Like you just jump on the subway with a couple pedals, and you're good to go.
yeah. I mean, even you guys popped in our front elevator. We have a loading elevator, but like you popped in our front elevator because you just had your stuff in your
We
arms.
just
which
ran
is
up the
perfect.
stairs, and we're here.
Yeah, and then you're playing.
Yeah.
That's great. That makes sense though. Efficiency and lightness. Cool. Well, thanks again for coming out. You guys can
Thank you.
play your next song when you're ready.
Cool.
Thank
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Surf Rock is Dead. So I read that you guys did some like solo electronic stuff kind of before this started, but I wasn't able to find any of it. Could you explain to me kind of what your interest in that was or like what it was like?
That's like kind of how we met.
Okay.
I had like a sampler, like a rolling thing, and I was making a bunch of really like weird loops and stuff and like singing over it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have all these ideas, but I want to record them, but I don't want to pay to record them.
Yes.
So I had like
Free
this,
is
I
best.
had this nefarious plan to meet an intern at a studio.
Okay.
Which was it happened.
Become
Which
friends with
happens.
this intern at the studio, be able to record for free, and I was able to pull that off for at least one song.
Oh, I like that.
Well, like
yeah.
that's how we like maintained a musical relationship or started that.
That was
and then,
long before the
yeah,
band.
that was like a while ago.
Okay,
It was like,
very
yeah.
cool. So are you still interested in like that
Yeah.
world? Because this isn't electronic music in any
No.
way, but there are some through lines, I suppose.
What's so liberating about this is like so much time of every single day is spent staring at a glowing rectangle, you know, like a cell phone,
yes.
a computer, a TV, and like
Yes.
we're not doing that right now.
Yes.
And it's really cool, and it's kind of healthy, you know, to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, when you're on a computer and making music, there's a fulfillment to it.
Right.
But then, like, as soon as you play an instrument, it's like, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, it just feels, it's more like kinetic, right? Like it's an
Yeah.
actual physical action
Sure.
versus the kind of hitting play or like
Than,
the cerebral
painting
aspect.
little MIDI notes. Like,
Yeah, totally. tiny bits of that.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm curious if you're gonna pick an activity or an atmosphere that Surf Rock is Dead is like best consumed under or like listened during, what do you think that is? I suppose there's a standard like smoking weed on a couch, but you know, like
I think
let's-
that's like the first thing that came to my mind. I already had the
let's
image
just
in my
get
head.
one. Yeah, let's just get that out of the way and then maybe pick another one, unless that's the one. You
What
know.
about like a road trip with friends?
Okay.
Just like
cool.
cruising or going to Taco Bell late at night, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Hitting that late night
Yeah.
menu.
Some night stuff makes sense. Get that 4:00 menu.
That's right. We're not the crack party band, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
Right.
You know.
Not the rager kind of band,
No.
maybe the chill kind of
But
band.
maybe
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Right.
We like to rage live.
You guys are like, I will say, credit to you for like really bouncing around. I feel like a lot of people kind of come in here, and no detriment to them, but they feel like it's a studio thing and they've got to really lock it in. But you guys are obviously having a good time. So I think that
We are.
benefits the sound in the end.
We definitely are.
Cool, man. Well, yeah, thanks for coming out. Go ahead and give us another song.
Cool.
Thank
watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Surf Rock is Dead. So if you guys could add some stuff, like sort of stage production stuff, whether that's costumes or like, things in the background, have you thought about that at all? And or like, what would you do? Or maybe just like it the way it is. I mean, that can be the answer too.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to tell them about
So,
our
there's
release
always
show?
the idea.
Oh,
of
okay. Yes,
project-
yes,
What did Jake
yes.
say?
Yeah.
The release show?
Release show, we had
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell me.
we had some blow up dolls.
Okay.
Well,
Well, hold on.
you're jumping way ahead.
All right, all right,
okay,
all right,
so
all
the
right.
EP,
Start from the
Okay.
beginning. Yes.
the new
Okay.
EP is called We Have No Friends.
Yes, it is. Check it out online and
Right.
wherever records are sold.
So since we don't have friends, we brought our own friends.
Got it.
In the form of a diverse bunch of blow-up dolls.
Okay. Yes.
Threw them into the crowd. Everybody had a really good time.
Okay. Bouncing them
They
around.
started throwing them back at us.
Okay.
Maybe interfering with our set a little bit, but we kind of did that to ourselves.
Yes, you set
You know,
that
there,
up.
there
for
wasn't a
everyone else.
single
yeah.
one left at the end. I don't
they
know
all-
where they
yeah,
went.
Or they all got
souvenirs,
stolen.
man. We even signed a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody really,
I don't know
really
if we're gonna
wanted
do
us
that
to
again.
sign one.
I don't know if that's going to be our thing.
No. Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be, but I like it.
Give us
though.
some time.
Mannequins.
Yeah.
We
some time.
wanted to do mannequins, but
Okay.
trying
Dude,
to
those are
procure
expensive and hard to
mannequins
find. And you don't want to throw those into a crowd.
No.
Maybe
So
it's
would they
been
just
done,
be?
you know.
Would these mannequins? Would they just be? On stage with you, sort of like in poses? Maybe you'd shift in. If you had stage hands, maybe
Yeah.
they'd shift them out for certain songs. Light projecting
Cool.
on them. I mean, just what are you thinking? That?
That exactly. You figured it out.
Yeah.
I knew the answer right away.
Nice lights.
Thank you for that.
Yes, of course. When you're first booking shows, I know that you're booking them yourselves. I'm sure you do some of that now still. I'm just curious for new bands that are, looking to do their own booking, just some advice. Like, I know it can be hard, especially in New York, to
Yeah.
find shows to play. Just any thoughts on how to book yourself successfully?
Sure. I think what we did is we had a song on private, like on SoundCloud or something, and
Okay.
we'd send it to the venues and be like, yo, this is our
Okay,
sound.
like unlisted links,
Yeah,
sort
and
of.
we were hitting at venues that, like, we wouldn't hit, like, the top venue in the town, you
Yeah.
know? Like, dude, start
Start small, start
We're not
low.
going to Terminal
and build
5
your way up.
to,
Yeah.
to start,
Yeah.
I think our first shows, we did a residency.
Okay.
At
Yeah.
a Manhattan venue.
Okay.
And for us, that was kind of like, yeah, this is how
That
we
was
sort
a
of-
pretty big deal.
That was a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, having that consistency, playing together in front of people, that's got to be beneficial,
Yeah, it was
right?
good.
Oh, yeah.
It
Well-
was like an opportunity to get people out regularly and have
Sure.
like your name.
And that first year, we played like 50
Dude, so many
shows in New
shows.
York, something crazy.
Okay,
50,
so
yeah.
just keep playing show, like saturated that
I mean,
in that
not to
sense.
say that to play that many shows, but
Sure, but yeah, play some
I
shows.
mean, we played like 3 or 4 or 5 a month.
Yeah, pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not all of them were in New York, but in the beginning they were.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I like that. Thanks for sharing. To advertise again, We Have No Friends is out now. That's our new EP, and you can check out there. Is it 2015? Your old one is out. You can still check that one out online. They're on tour through November 18th with Shout Out Loud. So see them at a bunch of venues across the U.S. And you guys can give us your last one.
Cool.
Well, first we have to thank our friends. Shout out loud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
playing tonight with them
Yes.
at Lincoln Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go see that as well.
Yeah, come out.
Yeah,
those
they're
guys are amazing.
Amazing people. We're sharing a bus with them right now, so
Yeah, they're spoiling us.
Great.
That bus life.
Bus life.
Air conditioning.
but yeah,
Lot of air
their set
conditioning.
tonight is actually getting streamed
Yes.
by Audiotree.
By Audiotree tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can check that out.
We're gonna get to hang out again.
Yes. We'll see you later. You're watching Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with Surf Rock is Dead. They are on tour through November 18th with Shout Out Louds. The new record, EP We Have No Friends, is out now, and you can check them out tonight at Lincoln Hall. And the Shout Out Louds performance will be streamed on Audiotree's website. Thank you guys so much for performing for us and hanging out.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew for hooking it up, and viewers, thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading or streaming the session when it comes out in a couple of weeks, and send a shout via social media to us or them if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, everybody.